So this is just going to be a little chat, really. To be fair, I'm in my pyjamas, but in a bit I will just put some normal clothes back on. Um, Literally, it's weird. Like I was tempted to go on a day out today. I mean, to be fair, my walk this morning with the dogs has been the day out because like I've been through Nothing Woods, through to Copley, and then kind of like back, and it's been like a 5.5 mile walk, and that I've done this. I've done the snippets like of the walk. I've not put them together. But like, yeah, I mean, like there's a weird thing with right now with my videos, which is there's nothing to do with the videos that I'm putting up. But when you do like Assetto Racing Gaming on from a short channel, or if I'm doing Google Earth for this channel, it zooms the video in, and you see less. If it's like, I'd rather have the black bars at the top, and you see everything that's in the from the camera. But like, yeah, I just wanted to. If I'm like showing you different bits of the places I've gone, and I've just zoomed in, you don't see the full picture because it's zoomed in, and you try to zoom out and it doesn't work. For a very long time, it's just been, oh, you can zoom it out and it's not, you can fit it, so it's just not a problem. Vlog, I mean, obviously if I'm doing like snippets and I've done like vlogs, or if I've done like done time lapses, it don't matter to that because it's already adjusted to the setting. I keep looking at the time, it's 3:15. No, partly because my parents both finish at 4, and I've just been chilling out since like 1 o'clock. So yeah, camping. I was mentioning in my drink tasting video that I've got camping. One thing I've considered doing is for nighttime. Like, this is not really a thing for during the day, but for nighttime, because I've got it's going to be colder for that period when we go away. Because last time we went, it was really quite warm. You just needed like very little on, and it was quite warm. But what I'm going to do is the setup I've got now, which is my underpants, this, but then I've got my pyjamas here, but then I've actually got tights on. They are thermals as well. Just gonna actually sit up like that. That's quite comfy actually. So yeah, as you can see, yeah, and then yeah. It's just important to keep warm, and that's the thing. I remember there's been days when I've been out and about on my travels, and I've worn these out and about when it's been warm, and have had the piss taken out of me, and rightly so. But then when it's cold, if it's colder, and you need to, it's not cold at the moment because we're during summer, but it's just cold in the house, that's all. So it's just, you wrap up and you just have them on. I mean, when you go out, you just need shorts and t-shirt on. I mean, at some point I'm going to get a big bag and then pack the stuff up that's there, and these, and put them in the bag. Feels weird that we're going away. Going away Friday, Saturday, come back Sunday, and it just feels weird because like in July I was just kind of like, oh well, I've done this and I've done that, and I don't think I want to do any more. And I think it gets easier the more you do, because like it kind of motivates you to keep on doing stuff. I mean, this is literally the last week of July, which feels weird saying that. It's just so weird saying that this is the last week of July. And I was kind of like, oh, I don't really think I'm that fussed. I think after I went to Stiddle, I wasn't too fussed for doing anything else before going away for the camping. But to like sneak a to sneak a little day out by going to Goldcar was quite nice. Yeah, it was quite nice just to do that actually. Yeah, just nice to do that, and just I keep because when I keep making videos, when I put videos up and I keep making them, I always count like how many videos I've got private, and then add it on to how many I've already got already, and then I'm just kind of in a good position. Like I'm always like, okay, I want to hit 1,000 videos by the end of the year, but then I kind of look at how much I've got currently, to then how much I've got private, and then you add them together, and it gives you quite a good solid like position of like uploads, because like I honestly, there's videos on my channel that are like near 2-3 weeks old, and I'm still gonna upload them, but it's just I haven't put them up yet. Just haven't. Simple as, I just haven't done it yet. I kind of feel like with camping, the internet's gonna be a bit better because you are more towards civilization. But going towards Conistorp is more countryside in the middle of nowhere, whereas like where we're going is a place called Arnside, which is Morecambe Bay. So like anything around there has quite good internet. I mean Morecambe had good internet, and then you go to Lancaster, and then that was really good internet. And then like going towards Carnforth, which is where we're going. Well, no, we're very close to a place called Carnforth. Then the place is called Wharton. You go up, and it's a place called Wharton, and it's a campsite like here. And then we're like here, and you can walk up to a place called Silverdale, which is here, and it's a bit further up, but like you get to a seaside place, a seaside little bit called Arnside, and there's a bridge that you have to go across, which goes towards the other part of the bay, and then you've got like Grange over Sands, and then you go towards I think Millham, and there's like a few little places like along here, and you drop down to Barrow in Furness. Yeah, so I think we are only just in Lancashire, which is quite nice. So I think it would be nice. I've got like 5 or 6 t-shirts there because I just know they're gonna get sweaty. You can just wear them over and over again if that's the thing. Anyway, I'm gonna wrap up the video. General chatting. I think it's just general chatting, to be fair. I kind of don't need to pack my bag straight away. That's the thing. It'd be kind of nice to pack it, because then everything that's there can go in my bag, and then it's just sorted. And slowly putting stuff in the box. We have a big box that we can put like biscuits and etc. stuff in. And I literally went to Co-op earlier just to pick up a parcel, and I'd never get stuff from the clearance aisle because it's never really reduced. It's never really a good price. It goes from like 150 down to 140, but it was just like an ultimate clearance, and it was just like loads of biscuits. It was like cream biscuits that went from like £2 to 50p, and I was just like, all like malt biscuits. I was like, oh nice, I'll get 2 each of this. I've got one for me and one for me dad. And then like I got loads of different stuff as well, so like we've got quite a fair ton. And yeah, just keep it organised. I think it's with Conistorp or Castle Howard when we went last for camping, there was just, you couldn't really, you had to kind of ration what you had because there wasn't any shops around. That the nearest shop was like Malton, going like 5, 6, 7 miles away, and it sucked. It sucked because you had to really kind of monitor what you were having, which it does keep you alert because you're like watching what you're eating and watching what you're drinking, but then you kind of feel like you are rationing it, and it kind of just ruins it a little bit. Whereas if you are like very close to a shop, that's the one thing that campsite was missing. Even just a little shop, even if it was just a little fridge with like 5 drinks in it and like a couple of like even a sandwich or like some biscuits, that's all it needed. But there wasn't that at all. Whereas in the campsite that we're in is going to be quite close to some shops. Like the nearest shop at least is like half a mile away, mile away. So you can kind of contend with that. Like, if you're like, oh, I feel like I might have this today, but I couldn't have it at the campsite because there was nothing there, you can actually go to like the nearest place. Anyway, we're gonna wrap up the video. Yeah, general chatting. Gonna do this, put my phone on charge, on my actual charger, not my not my wireless one, but my wired one. Thanks for watching for now, and goodbye.